The battery pack you can open from top. As you can see, it's a standard battery pack and you can open from top. I already removed it, removed this bolt and nut. The screw I already removed. Inside has 8 cells. Each stack, this stack has 3 cells. This stack has 3 cells and this one has 2, and it was held by this band. And here I don't know you can see clear or not. If you want to dismantle, you have to first open this top side cover and then open this cover. Here I also already removed the cover, so I will remove totally and then let you see the inside. This is the inside view of this battery packs. You can see this is a BMS, and this is positive for control, the PCB power supply for control. This is a breaker in and out. This is a positive breaker directly from this battery cell, total positive going out to the breaker and output. And the negative, the battery total negative is coming here and then going to the BMS first. BMS will control to open or close this circuit and then output to negative. So this BMS is used for control the negative side. The positive side is used open or close is controlled from the breaker. To let you have a clear view of the battery cells which we used, here it is. Normally here we have some terminal protector covers, but here we didn't install because I want to show you how inside looks like. So we didn't install. Also here we have some many holders with this hole to fix it, but we also didn't install because if I install, you cannot see inside the terminals. Those are the jumpers to connect to serial connect to from 3.2 each cells, connect 8 to 24 volts. Here I want to show you how to open this BMS. Once you buy the battery from us, first when you receive, you can either connect this battery first for example, if you receive two pack, first keep this breaker off and connect the battery first with to your maybe you have one total big breaker. Connect them, and once you've done the connection, you can start and see how it works. Starting is by pressing the RST for 3 seconds. Okay, now it's starting in progress. There's a menu. You can check how much is each cell's voltage. This is up and down. Once this is has one course, then that means there's some information there. I'll go down to BMS status, record. This is protection, SCP. From the manual, you can find all this. What is the meaning? OT means over temperature alarm, over temperature protection, over voltage protection. Under voltage protection, over current protection. This is failure. Once there's any alarm, we're showing yes. And analog cell voltage, you can check all the cells voltage. This total has 8 cells. Here is showing 4 cells. All of them have same voltage, 3.299 volts, almost 3.3 volts. And this cell 5, between 5 to 8. All of them are having the same voltage. Okay, once you want to stop, you can just use something to push this RST for 3 seconds. And here, this is the address for communicating with the laptops if you have our softwares. Once you received, if you have more than one pack, you connect this terminal positive to positive, negative to negative. Don't serial connect these battery packs because BMS is not allowed to serial connection. Otherwise, this PCB, this backside PCB will be burned. And then once you done the connection, you can switch on, keep the main breaker off. Keep in mind, keep the main breaker off, which is going to your inverter. Keep that main breaker off and switch on all these battery pack. For example, if you have 2 battery pack, switch on one by one. Switch on one by one and then switch on the main breaker. Because why are we doing so? Because if you have very big inverter and you have 2 battery packs which is providing enough current, but when you start, you keep the main breaker on and then you use this small breaker. In a short time, there will be very high current, and this BMS production has time delay. It's 0.0 some seconds delay. If its peak current is too high, then it will damage the BMS in a short time. That's why we suggest you to keep the main breaker off, switch on each battery pack the small breaker first, and then switch on the main breaker to the inverters. Keep in mind, if you are not using the batteries, keep this breaker off and switch off these batteries. This is for indication whether the battery is on or off. If you press 3 seconds, then it will going off. Now battery is going off. Once again, that you see the internal view of this. Okay, thank you for watching my video. Sorry you didn't see my body. Thank you.